Greetings of the day. Today we are going to perform the experiment deflection test on simply supported beam. Now with the help of a measuring scale, measure the effective length between the two spans. The effective length is approximately 98.5 centimeters. Mark the mid depth of the span at approximately 49 centimeters. Now 20 centimeters from the mid depth, mark another point to apply the hanger loads. Now with the help of the vernier calipers, this is the vernier calipers, measure the width and depth at 3 locations on the span. The main scale reading is approximately 10 mm and the vernier coincidence is approximately 2. Now at the mid depth, measure the width. Repeat the process. Now take the depth at 3 different locations. On the main scale reading, it is approximately 10 mm and the vernier coincidence is 5. After taking the dimensions of the span, place the dial gauge at the mid span of at approximately 49 centimeters. After placing the dial gauge, make sure the dial gauge is set to 0. Now place the load hanger approximately at a length of 20 centimeters or L/4 of the length of the span. After placing the load hanger, make sure that it does not oscillate. Now apply load onto the load hanger of 500 grams and note down the reading on the dial gauge. Gradually apply another load on the load hanger. Note down the reading on the dial gauge. Repeat the process until the total load is 2.5 kgs. Now while removing the loads, note down the reading on the dial gauge again. For each successive removal of the load, we need to take the readings on the dial gauge. After noting down the readings, plot a graph with load along y-axis and deflection along x-axis and obtain best fitted straight line. Calculate the slope of the straight line. Calculate the Young's modulus E of the material.